Welcome back to Chaos Corner. It's your old buddy, the guardian of chaos, Big Daddy, and I tell it like it is. I'll say that to say this. Same day coverage, live to tape, show number 26, right here from Chaos Corner. Now, fans, you can hear the music, you can hear all the craziness, the insanity that's going on. We are live to tape on here, January 6th, 2021. And we all know what's going on in the world and all the chaos, pun intended, that's happening around the country and especially in Washington, D.C. Now, I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to get into all the protests and what's going on with politics and what's going on in the media and what's going on with Antifa and the Patriots and BLM and Trump and Biden and the election and all the chicanery that's going on right now. I am not getting involved with it here tonight on Chaos Corner, because you shook me all night long. And tonight, this country will be continued to shake all night long. And I'm not happy about it. Now, fans, I'm here tonight and we're going to talk about a little bit. Thank God it's Wednesday. And you know what that means. Brody Lee. AEW Dynamite tonight. NXT is on tonight. We just got finished coming off of Impact last night. We have MLW. That's what it's all about, fans. Here in the IWC, you can see that I'm heated. You can see that it's going to be one hell of a show here on show number 26. I'm on Twitter right now. But hit my profile link at Big Daddy G.O.C. And the G.O.C. stands for the Guardian of Chaos, and that will knock you over to YouTube, which is where I'm going to be right now for show number 26, talking everything in the world and all the chaos, but we're going to stick to pro wrestling. I have to bring some levity to it. It's your old buddy, the G.O.C., and I tell it like it is. So stay tuned. A lot of reality here tonight, but a lot of fun. Show number 26. All right, fans. We're here on YouTube now. We just bounced off of Twitter. Follow my boys over at the show. That's at Mario_Chaos. If you're not following them over there, I don't understand what you're doing for your branding, for your social media, for everything you want to do. They're there to give you the rub. Fans, there's a lot of things going on in the country. There's a lot of things going on in the world. We saw all of this coming. At least the Guardian of Chaos did. Let me lower the music. We do have a sparse crowd tonight. This was impromptu, same-day coverage, as I said, live to tape. And I'm going to rock you, baby. Fans, we have a lot going on, as I said. I'll start off my opening monologue with a little bit of what's going on in Washington, D.C. tonight. It's been happening all day. I'm not in agreement with it, that's for damn sure. Violence is never the answer. Whether it was the BLM protests and riots and looting, whether it was the Antifa riots and looting, no matter what's happening today with the so-called patriots or Proud Boys and their violence, I don't condone and I'm not down with any of it. Let's not flip the script here and be bouncing around on both sides. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Two wrongs don't make a right. Let's all do this the right way. The country has changed. We will never be the same again in the United States of America, right, wrong, or indifferent. Everybody has their opinions out there. Everybody's on different pages. Everybody's allowed to be an individual, hang out with like-minded people. There's a lot of things going on that I agree with some, I don't agree with others. And that's okay. That's what this country's supposed to be about, the United States of America. But it's like nobody wants to be an American anymore. So I don't know where we're trending. We all have our own opinions and independent thoughts, and I like that. You know, we're coming up on almost 5 minutes in here on a show that I had to do today. January 6th, live to tape, same-day coverage because of the historical value of what's happening in the world, which I usually don't cover here on Chaos Corner on my channel. I cover pro wrestling, sports, entertainment. I'm unique, unscripted. There's no edit button here. What you see is what you get. This is reality with the Guardian of Chaos. So the first 5 minutes or so, I wanted to address that. Everybody stay safe, stay strong. I don't understand what's going on. We're going to keep this a short show tonight because I want to get it out there to YouTube. I want to get it out there to the masses. I wanted to get it out there to my people, and I want to bring some levity, some happiness, some saneness into a country right now, in a world, whether it's the pandemic, the protests, the politics that's literally crumbling before our eyes. And if you don't see it and you're not aware of it, I don't know what to tell you. This is me coming from reality as the guardian of chaos mixed in with who I really am. There's a lot going on out there, fans. And if you're not informed, and if you got your head under the covers, or you're living under a rock or out somewhere and you're not informed, I don't know what the hell you're doing. We can not control a lot of things, but we can control how we react to it. Let's stay away from the negativity and the violence and all the bullshit that's out there. I know it's hard to do for a lot of people. The country is divided more now than it's ever been before. It's coming, fans. This isn't going to get any better anytime, any soon. And again, I'll even bring some levity and talk about it now, as you can see that I'm over the top. And that's right. I stumbled. I messed up. And like Bully Ray said several times to me, or at least a couple of times, give the Guardian of Chaos 6 spots and he'll fuck up 5 of them. Whatever he said. And I'll continue to say it. But I'm a little heated. You guys can see it. You can sense it. You can feel it. It's in the country. It's in Washington, D.C., and we'll see how it plays out tonight, fans. But I know what I'll be doing at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be switching over to AEW Dynamite, NXT, MLW, Impact, just coming off Wrestle Kingdom, anything but what we're doing right now in the current state of affairs and politics and what's going on in this country. And believe me, I'm prepared when it comes to my door, if it comes to my door. So again, fans, I'm off my soapbox. 7 minutes in here to show number 26, and that's all I'm going to say. Stay safe, stay aware, protect the ones around you. Tell the people in your life that means something that you love them. Keep them close to you, because that's all we have, because the United States of America is no longer the country that it used to be, and how I grew up and how I was raised and what I did for my children. It's just not the same anymore. And if you think it's going to get better, I'm going to disagree with you. I'm hopeful. I'm positive. I'm a man of spirituality and faith. But everyone, and including that, and including me, is being tested right now. So let's take a little break from this. Let's hold on, take a deep breath, smile. You can see my handsome face, no mask, this, that. I'm going to put some music back on. Take a little sip of my Red Bull. I have no notes, no script. This was all impromptu, so I hope you're here to watch it. Hit the thumbs up, the thumbs down, like, subscribe, whatever it is you want to do. Get it into the algorithm. Put it out there for people to watch so I can take you away from all the madness and insanity into the world of chaos and have some fun. The world of professional wrestling. Your boy, the G.O.C, Big Daddy. Let's see if we can do this here. Wait, hold on. Oh, you see how I can calm right down and be nice? I hope that's what happens in this country. It didn't happen for the last 4 years. I don't know what's going to happen for the next 4 years. You people know where I stand. I have my own independent thoughts, and we'll leave it at that. We're here for the Guardian of Chaos and Chaos Corner. Let's talk some pro wrestling, baby. Thanks for being here. Last minute on a day that's very trying in this country, a very trying year in 2020 and going into 2021. And it's only going to get tougher. So stick to who you are, your spirituality, walk in faith, be the best person that you can be, and you can only affect the people around you, and you can't control everything, but you can control how you react. I said I wasn't going to talk about this, right? Almost 10 minutes in, don't go anywhere. Wait. I'm amped up. Oh, boy, I tell you. It's great to be back. This is what makes me happy. This is why I'm here today. Tonight, if you will, January 6th. In this historical day, I felt like I had to come down here and at least address the issues and then move on to what my wheelhouse is. And you know what's coming next, right? The solar power, solar energy. That's what we do here, because I took the ecosystem because of all the Wi-Fi connections and everything down here in the bunker. And you guys know what I'm talking about down here in the bunker. There's always something with the Wi-Fi, with the connection. There's always something going on. So I have to rely on this. So that means that I'm in survival mode. So it's a double-edged sword here tonight, fans. 10 minutes in, same-day coverage live to tape, show number 26, Chaos Corner. Follow me on Twitter, Rumble, Instagram, Parlor, YouTube, at Big Daddy G.O.C. And the G.O.C. stands for the Guardian of Chaos. We already know that. And I know I'm rambling, but I got to get the energy up here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we have. All right, I'll be politically correct. What do you think? Looking fresh, right? Shave, this, that. What a difference between Chaos when he's looking a little, I don't know, looking a little disoriented, disheveled, and compared to what he looks like when he, I clean up nice. Who knew, right? Okay, here we go, fans. I just want to have a little mood and atmosphere here. We're not going to be that long, fans. We're going to be under an hour. We might even be under a half an hour. I just wanted to put out some information, keep all my fans and followers, which is well over 2,000 now, and that's not even counting the other social media platforms, and I appreciate everyone for being there. I just wanted to connect with my fan base and the people that follow me, family and friends and associates, just to make you feel better, because I know I bring that calming influence. Tonight is night one. Again, no edit button. Cut me some slack. I feel great, though, and I look even better. So to get on here after 10 minutes in, Chaos Corner show number 26 tonight is a big night. I'm hoping to get this posted before AEW Dynamite hits the air and NXT hits the air on TNT and USA. And I believe MLW is on YouTube tonight. I did watch Impact last night. It was good to see Omega and the Good Brothers along with Callis. There was a lot of chicanery last night. And we have the big Genesis for Impact coming up, which leads us into Hard to Kill. And it was great seeing some of the female superstars and talent last night, whether it be Jordan Grace and Jazz, who now it's been announced, who have a personal connection to Jazz. I love that lady. What an athlete. What a tough grappler. Jazz will be taking on Thick Mama Pump, Jordan Grace, at Genesis. So I was all over the place watching a bunch of different things from New Japan, Wrestle Kingdom. It's been unbelievable with Tanahashi and Jeff Cobb and the Gorillas of Destiny and Sonata and Okada. It's really been unbelievable. New Japan, Wrestle Kingdom. If you go back and get a chance to watch it, fans, I would implore you to watch it. Japanese wrestling. Konnichiwa to all my fan base over there in the Orient. Unbelievable grapplers and talent, and I really love the Japanese style of pro wrestling. So Impact was okay. People are getting a little, yes, that's right, chains. More so now than ever, the chains in life. And I mean that, and you know where I'm coming from, because this is where we're all headed. Back to the task at hand. So Impact was okay last night. A lot of matches on AEW Dark. I did happen to take in some of AEW Dark last night. That's where a lot of the younger talent, before they go over to Dynamite. Now, night one tonight on AEW Dynamite, after the tribute to the passing of Brody Lee last week. A lot of big matches. I might have some leftover notes for what's going to happen on AEW Dynamite tonight. There's going to be a big, big card. Let me see if I can find it. I was on show number 25 Sunday, or is it Saturday? Go back and check out my my channel. The shows are all up there. And I previewed everything that was coming up this week. I know we're coming off the Monday Night Raw Legends reunion show, which really was quite the fiasco, although it's good to see a lot of the WWE legends. I previewed on show number 25 leading into tonight, January 6th, 2021. I talked about Monday Night Raw and the Legends and Reunion show that they had Monday night. I talked about Tuesday and MLW and the Opera Cup and Impact on Access TV and AEW Dark. And I did cover AEW Dynamite. So leading into everything that was happening this week, I had to come back, like I said, because of the historical, what's happening today in Washington, D.C. and in this country and in America. So that's why I had to come on and relate it, just to have it documented along my channel and timeline. For whatever reason, right, wrong, or indifferent, I don't know. But tonight, AEW Dynamite, it was pushed back because of Brody Lee for good reason. Big card tonight, night one. And I know I have it here somewhere. Some great music, fans. This is what it's all about. So I go through my notes that were left over here. Like I said, Hard to Kill's coming up for Impact. I know we're bouncing all over the world, but all over the country, all over the wrestling landscape, because this is what it is here on show 26. Impromptu. What do you want me to tell you? So I'm bouncing through the notes that were left over here in Chaos Corner. All right, settle down over there. Settle down. Yes, I got it. There's no smoking in the boys' room. Again, we were talking about Impact. I'm bouncing all over. Hard to Kill's coming up in a couple of weeks. Deonna Purrazzo, Taya Valkyrie, the tag team titles with Kiera Hogan, Tasha Steelz, Jordan Grace, and Jazz, as we said, is going to be this weekend on Genesis. But they will be tagging up on Hard to Kill for the tag titles. So I'm not sure where they're going with the storyline. A lot of different things. We know that Omega and the Good Brothers, I talked about it, are going against Swan and the Motor City Machine Guns. For as much as I respect Rich Swann, I don't think he's championship material to be the face of your company. No disrespect. He's an unbelievable grappler. It's well-deserved. I just don't know if I would have him as my champion moving forward. He doesn't cut a good promo. He doesn't have the part of a big, giant monster type to be your world heavyweight champion. A great athlete, not taking anything away from Swan. Just my personal opinion. That's what we have. But I was talking about AEW Dynamite because I wanted to get onto that because Dynamite is on tonight along with NXT. So there's a lot of big things coming up on there. And here we go. Night 1, which is tonight. It was postponed, as we said. Kenny Omega versus Phoenix. It's going to be unbelievable tonight. Hager versus Wardlow. Inner Circle feud. That's also going to be a sight to behold. Shida versus Abaddon. I don't know how Abaddon earned the title. The women's division leaves a lot to be desired in AEW. Also on night 1, Young Bucks and SCU take on the Acclaimed and Hybrid 2. Bowens and Caster, which is the Acclaimed, and Helico and Jack Evans for Hybrid 2. Cody versus Matt Sydal. So tonight, and I'm hoping to get this up before we hit the air for AEW Dynamite and NXT. A lot of good matches. Mox returns tonight to Dynamite. And for Zizzle, my nizzle, for Zizzle, everyone will probably be Hizzle because he's in the house. The D-O-double-G, and that's not Road Dogg, that's Snoop Dogg, will be in the house on AEW Dynamite. Who knew? No disrespect to Snoop. I get it. The cult culture, whatever you want to call it. Here's a guy that was a former, thank God he turned his life around, but a former felon, a thug, gangster, whatever you want to talk about, involved in that lifestyle. Not judging anyone. I was 25 years behind the walls. And look at him now. Mainstream media star from WWE to AEW to national TV. As Don King says, only in America. Keep an eye on what I'm saying and where this country's trending. Hey, you got to give him credit. Cash in if you can. No hating on D-O-double-G, Snoop Dogg. So that's what's going on tonight. I quickly ran it down for what's happening tonight on night 1 for AEW Dynamite. And again, I want to get this on the air and get this up on my channel before it hits TNT and USA tonight. So a pretty good lineup for night 1. Tonight on AEW Dynamite for their New Year's celebration. Let's go to NXT. We know it's taped, but it's going to be a big show. A lot of spoilers. Everything's been leaked out. I get it. Balor versus O'Reilly. It's going to be a hell of a title match for the NXT title. Rhea Ripley against Raquel Gonzalez. It ought to be an unbelievable matchup of two female, incredible, talented stars. Thatcher versus Ciampa. If that's not going to be snug, strong style, and stiff, it's better than taking a Viagra, for Christ's sakes. God forgive me, please. I'm in rare form tonight. Killer Cross and Damian Priest, two monsters. I'm looking forward to that one. Two guys that, why they're not on the main roster, which they would probably be destroyed anyway by creative, but I'm looking forward to that. Also, Santos Escobar, Grand Metalik will be on tonight. So two big shows. We know the Wednesday Night Wars. You compare it to the Monday Night Wars between WCW and the WWE back in the 90s, late 90s. It was great. And to have the AEW NXT Wednesday Night Wars, again, fans, wrestling on Tuesday and Wednesday nights. It doesn't get better than that. Ring of Honor, Impact, MLW, AEW, NXT. Much better, in my opinion, than Raw and SmackDown, the two motherships of pro wrestling. What do you got all over? I got all stuff all over the place down here in Chaos Corner. We're 20 minutes in. Show number 26, live to tape, same day coverage on his historical January 6, 2021. Politics, media, mainstream, races. Oh, I can't take it anymore. That's why I'm here to talk wrestling. I know, I'm in rare form, fans, but I'm glad you're here, though. So that's what's going on for tonight, and I'm going to get this up I've decided, okay, guys, they want me to keep this under half an hour, which may be my shortest show yet. That's okay, though. So NXT, we know it was taped. You know the spoilers, but it's going to be something to behold tonight. You're going to want to watch NXT on USA. A lot of good matches. And again, AEW Dynamite coming off of Impact last night. I don't know where they're going. Impact's ratings have not been a lot better since the initial Omega Callis showing up there on Impact. So that's what we have going on tonight. Live, show number 26. Let's see what else I have here on the notes. I'm going to get a little bit ahead of myself. We're covering Impact, AEW Dynamite. We're covering NXT. Next Wednesday, I'm a little bit ahead of myself. A lot of things can change. I'll be back on the air by then. But I'm going to give you a quick lineup of night 2 for AEW Dynamite next week. It's going to be an unbelievable adventure, and we'll talk about it before we get to the end. Obviously, fans, I get it. I'll say that to say this. Cage against Darby Allin. Team Taz, Cage, what a monster. Against Darby Allin for the TNT title. Pac, the bastard Pac, takes on one of the most realest guys in the business, and that would be Eddie Kingston. Miro, the former Rusev, will be taking on from best friends Chucky T. And then Thunder Rosa against the good doctor, Britt Baker. I'm looking forward to seeing that one. So that's next week, fans, for AEW Dynamite. I know I covered it on show 25, but since we're here, I wanted to run it down. That's what we have we're coming off MLW. We have coming up also Kings of the Coliseum. I covered some of this. I'm looking forward to the Texas Tornado match. The Von Erichs against the Dirty Blondes. Mil Muertes, as I said in show number 25, is coming back with Selena De La Renta. You're not going to want to miss the man of 1,000 deaths. Who knows what's going to happen with Jacob Fatu, the heavyweight champion, and Contra Unit. Filthy Tom Lawler, obviously the Opera Cup winner. Who knows what's going to happen with the Caribbean heavyweight champion, Richard Holiday, against Savio Vega. Who knows if they'll ever make it down to Puerto Rico to send the Roberto Clemente Center. What did I just say? Can somebody repeat that? Wait. Fast forward and go back. Savio Vega, Roberto Clemente Stadium for the Caribbean heavyweight title. Richard Holiday, breathing verified air. Is that what I said? I think that's what I said. You know I speak 5 languages, right? That's beside the point. I'm running it down here, fans, because we have a lot of news. And I just wanted to talk about wrestling to bring some levity, to take off what's happening today in this country. And what's been happening in all of 2020 and maybe even before. And what's going on with all different things, from sports to politics to the mainstream to racism to media to COVID to the pandemic. There's a lot of things going on, and that's why I'm here as a distraction. MLW, we covered that, fans. Leftover notes here. I did watch Dark last night. It was good, but a lot of matches. So, fans, I'm glad that you're here for show number 26, January 6th, 2021, a date that will live in infamy for not a lot of good reasons. That's going to go down in history as a very disturbing day in this country, in the United States of America, and I'm not happy about it. And a lot of people are talking a lot of different things, and so I just felt like I had to. That's right. I feel it in this country, and I feel it in the world. But I wanted to come on here and just to throw out a little content and to calm everybody down and give you something to look forward to for tonight and make everyone feel a little bit better. And as a matter of fact, to make myself feel a little bit better, because this is where I'm happiest. This is where my wheelhouse is. This is where I feel good at home, here in Chaos Corner in the bunker. And I want to give big shout outs and props to everyone that I listen to and follow out there, from Busted Open Radio to Wrestling with Anything But podcasts, to all the different people, from JD from New York and his buddy Jesse from Chi-Town, to Joe Cronin, to Don Tony, to Work in Progress, to everybody over there, from Wrestle Sketcher to Erica, to the mayor, and everyone on down the road, and all the different people I follow, including Mr. Adam Rotella. That's right, Adam Rotella from the infamous YouTube channel, who streams a lot of different things in current events in this world. The former NWA Adam Rotella, a smart guy, a very entertaining guy. And if you're not watching his channel or his show, you're dropping the ball, because very entertaining. So those are all the different people that I want to give a shout out to. I know I'm missing a lot of other people, the different groups out there. I always give a shout out to my home at Paradise Alley and everyone that's out there and listening to Chaos Corner. I'm never too far away. You can email me at chaosbigdaddy, the number 2, at yahoo.com for any questions, comments. Leave something down in the comment section. Continue to follow, retweet this, share, share, share. Put it out there, fans. We're growing by leaps and bounds. We come out with positivity, a lot of good things here on Chaos Corner. And again, I wanted to be here today. Well, tonight. I mean, you get it. The day of January 6, 2021, because of the historical prominence in this country and the disaster that's happening in this country. Whether you agree with me or don't agree with me, we can all agree that it's not heading in the right direction, and it hasn't been for quite some time. No matter who you want to blame, you can blame politics, the mainstream media, big pharma, big tech. That's where I put all the blame on, not us, not we the people. And what they have done is divided us as a country, divided us as races, divided us as people. And it's not going to work and it's not going to stand. And we're headed down the wrong road. And that's the problem with trying to identify people. I get it. We're all individuals. But when you start breaking down people, it's not just, I'm not talking about skin color. This is just a general statement, black and white. There's a lot of gray area. So we need to, I don't want to say wake up America with all these dumb phrases and slogans and all these different things, because I don't believe in that. I believe in being together as people and being a human being, and no matter what race, color, creed, culture that you come from, what you look like, we're all the same human beings. And I don't understand. I get it's the history of the world. They've been fighting for years and years, human beings. It's leading us nowhere. The Lord is watching, and not to be biblical, I'm not a Bible thumper, but I am spiritual. It's coming. It's on its way. It's been revealed. I'm no conspiracy theory. I'm a realist, and I tell it like it is, and I have a lot of faith and positivity. But what's happening, fans, is not good for this nation, for this country, for this world, and for us as people. We are all human beings. We all go to the bathroom the same way. Well, most of us. We all put our clothes on the same way. We're all human beings. We all bleed the same way. And when the fuck are we going to wake up and realize that? And if you don't realize that we're all the same, nobody's better than anyone else, then maybe we'll survive this. But I don't like our chances. I'm going to protect me and mine and my family and my inner circle, and I know I'll be okay. And I know you'll be okay. We don't know where we're going to go from here, but let's just realize that we're all the same. There's a plan. It's been laid out in front of us. We're all the same fucking people. Instead of being divided, we need to be united, because we're not different. No matter what mainstream and politics and all the elite want to tell you, we are all the same people. No matter where you come from, what you look like, your religion, your culture, your color, it doesn't matter. And as soon as we stop with all the labels, we'll be okay as a country. Listen, I've lived my life. I'm prepared for whatever's going to happen. I'm content in my own personal space with my family, my loved ones. I worry about the future for this country and for others and for my family, my children, my grandchildren, as do you. So from the bottom of my heart, I just want to tell everyone to be safe. Protect yours. Watch out for other people. Do the best that you can do. Be the best person that you are. Because there's 3 types of people in this world. Those who don't know what happened, those who wonder what happened, and people like the guardian of chaos, Big Daddy, and you watching, that make things happen. It's up to us. It starts by looking in the mirror. So I just want to thank you. We're coming up on 30 minutes. It flew right by. I feel like I've been here for 5 minutes, but I want to get it up there tonight for everyone to watch on this chaotic day. God bless you. Thank you for being here. I love you all. Reach out to me. Follow me on all social media. Keep it real. Stay safe and come back. I will be back here, and we'll get on to the world of professional wrestling. We're going to have a good night tonight either way. Stay safe. Stay strong. I am the guardian of chaos. I do tell it like it is, and I'll say that to say this. Don't you dare miss it. Look in the fucking mirror.